breathe in, lift the arms overhead. Breathe out, hands to your heart. Namaste. In this video I'm going to teach you the 3-section breathing. So in yoga we say that we breathe we're obviously breathing into the lungs, but as we breathe into the lungs, we're expanding areas of our torso. We expand the abdomen, lower abdomen, then here the upper abdomen at the rib cage. Feel the expansion as we breathe in, and the chest expands. And then as we breathe out, all these sections, they contract. So the chest, rib cage, abdomen. So I'm going to separate these 3 sections so you can feel them separately. It's quite important because when we are stressed and worried, we tend to breathe only to the chest, sometimes just to the rib cage, forget to breathe down. That affects a lot of our digestion and all the organs of the lower part of the abdomen. So we need to send the breath deeper down. So we're going to start here with the lower abdomen, underneath the navel, so you can put your fingers on the navel and then take your hands lower, middle fingers touch. When we breathe in, take a deep breath in, and then feel the separation of your hands. Feel the separation of those middle fingers, as if the belly was a big air balloon. And breathe out, those middle fingers slowly come to touch in the center. I'm going to do that a few more times, so you can lower the gaze or close the eyes, do deep breaths in, slow breaths out. Try to keep those breaths through the nostrils if possible. If you have blocked nose, then breathe through your mouth. Deep breaths. Inhaling, feeling the expansion. Exhaling, feeling that contraction. One more time, deep breath in. And slow breath out. Then we're going to go a little higher. Go into your rib cage. Here you can take your thumbs to the back of your rib cage, or if they hurt, if it's too strenuous for your hands, take the whole of your hands onto the front of your rib cage. But if you can take the thumbs to the back, it gives you a better sense of the rib cage as a whole, expanding and contracting. Keep the shoulders relaxed. Imagine that you're breathing just here to the rib cage, so you can feel the movement a little bit more focused at the rib cage. Deep breaths in through the nostrils. And then here the movement is wide, so you feel the expansion sideways, front and back as well, of the rib cage. And then breathe out. Feel that contraction, rib cage coming back into center. Breathe in deeply. Breathe out slowly. A few more times. One more deep breath in. And slow breath out. Lovely. And then go a little higher. So here the thumbs can be under the armpits and the hands at the chest. Or if the thumbs here are too uncomfortable, complete hands on the chest. It's up to you. Middle fingers can touch here the chest. The movement of the chest is more subtle. So when you breathe in, send more awareness into the breath at the chest, so you can feel a gentle lift of the chest and a gentle separation of your middle fingers as you breathe in, and then as you breathe out, gentle fall of the chest, middle fingers come towards each other. Keep that going. Deep breaths. So a couple more, deep breath in, slow breath out. One more time, deep breath in. And slow breath out. Lovely. Well done. Let's finish with 3 full yogic breaths. So fingertips on the floor, nice and tall to the spine. Turn the palms uppermost. Breathe in, lift the arms overhead. And breathe out, lower the arms down. Breathe in deeply, arms overhead. And breathe out. Down. And now be aware as you breathe in of the expansion of your abdomen, rib cage and chest, filling up those 3 sections with air. Breathe out, lower, emptying the air from the chest, rib cage, down to your abdomen. Just one more time, deep breath in, filling up abdomen, rib cage and chest. Breathe out, emptying the lungs, chest, rib cage and out. Keep breathing fully. Namaste.